Alright guys, hello and welcome to Let's Play Dragon Quest. By my count, we are at part 38. And I'm just preparing to settle in for a long night here of Dragon Quest. Alright, we're connecting the controller, that's what I forgot to do. So yeah, I've really been getting into this game lately. I have to get back to Knights of the Old Republic 2 at some point as well. But I've got just short of like 20 episodes of that still to upload, so we should be fine at least for a little bit. Things seem to have worked out splendidly. Please accept my sincerest thanks. If you hadn't shown up, there's no telling what would have happened. You've done very well. I'm sure the villagers want to thank you as well. Please accept my hospitality and stay for the night. Have a good rest. Yeah, for the moment we're just gonna play a couple parts. Oh, you're up. You slept like a rock last night. I didn't realize you'd be so tired after beating up that monster. By the way, the girl at the Sacred Tree had a message for you. She wants to give her proper thanks to you. Be sure to visit her on your way back home. Can't believe I was trying to cut down the Sacred Tree. Sending shivers down my spine. Everyone was afraid of the Sacred Tree because of the threat of divine punishment. I wonder why our mayor knows so much about the Sacred Tree. However, for years we feared divine retribution if we went near the Sacred Tree, and now it has saved all of us. From now on, our town will strive to protect this holy tree. I was telling my poor farm and I came across this weird rock. I think it's a broken piece of cobblestone, but it has this strange design carved into it. Huh, you sure seem to want this stupid rock. We owe our lives to you. It's just a rock, but if you want it, it's yours. And it is a fire shard. Very easy to miss, so you need to... be mindful of that. Unbelievable. As soon as my husband heard that the village was in danger, he just fell asleep. What a worthless, spineless jerk. A fine roast. My soul should be overcome by evil now. What, it isn't? Well, back to sleep for me. Okay. But yeah, it stresses the idea that you need to talk to absolutely everybody. Because you can very easily just miss that shard. I'm sorry I called you people poor. The monster's curse made me say it. It was just the monster. It's not how I really feel, honestly. Anyway, let's let bygones be bygones and buy lots of stuff. Yes, let's get the shell armor for Gabo. That destroyed our style. So... magic. I don't think style is actually relevant to anything though, so You just freely sell whatever you want. I'm a traveling warrior, but that's a thing of the past. I'm going to devote myself to protecting this town against this ever happening again. Leave this town to me and concentrate on finishing your own adventures. Oh, the heroes of Krage have returned. If you people hadn't shown up, this village would have been in deep trouble. I suppose this is fate, eh? Hey, it's the heroes! Heroes are really strong and stylish, right? That's what my mommy told me. But oh, really? Ah, never mind. Gahaha, I am the Demon Lord. You want to play Demon Lord too? Can you believe that monsters would attack such a little old town? Or that the Demon Lord is wiping continents right off the map. Does he intend on destroying every continent in the world? Yeah, he did, actually. And we are kind of reversing that process. That's kind of what's happening. Sorry folks, we got repairs that'll keep us from opening for a while. I know about it. Sometimes the mayor sneaks off the village and goes to the sacred tree. Even back when everyone stayed away from the tree out of fear of punishment. Silly old mayor has fallen in love with that girl. Maybe there's worse things in the world to have done. Yeah, let's go talk to the world tree girl. Sacred tree. I'm waiting for you to come. I called you here because I wanted to tell you about the true form of the sacred tree and myself. Sacred tree is actually a sapling of the world tree, a great tree with incredible healing powers. It takes hundreds of years for this tree to grow into a world tree itself. Until that day, it is my duty to watch over the sacred tree and help it along in its development. I am an elf, born from the trees of this forest. Been here with the sacred tree since long before humans ever came to this area. Actually, it was I who started the rumor about the curse of the sacred tree so that humans wouldn't come near. I've been afraid of the humans, but the monsters used my fear to their advantage. From now on, we're going to be more trusting of humans. We can all protect the sacred tree together. This is all thanks to all of you and the mayor. Thank you so very much. It's just a small token of my gratitude. It is a staff made from a branch of the sacred tree. I hope it is some use to you in your adventures. A bless wand. It's a good combat item. And I think it will largely place the Wand Rock. But we'll give that to Gabo. Been really born again and again to fulfill the role of protector of the sacred tree. Sometimes I'll wonder what will become of me when the sacred tree finally grows into a full-fledged world tree. Will I vanish from this world? Well, it's not going to take us long to find out. I think you returned Krage to normal. Thank you, I love their well water myself. And it's fixed, yay! I see it. It's on the top right. Okay. To fish bell. Yeah, this is the only place with monsters in the present. And sometimes caves. There we are. And in the present, that feeder town is gone. Whoa, this town's got a little bigger. Welcome to Krage, the town of water and forest. North of the town stands the famous World Tree. Unfortunately, I did kind of tip that off. Mew, purr. He's got more items. Okay, cures everything. Worlddew. Would you like to try Krage's famous water? I won't charge you, of course. Yes. There you go. Speaking of water, there's a shop that sells Worlddew here in town. That's very difficult to obtain because it can only be extracted in small amounts. Still, lots of people come to buy it every day. Speaking of which, I was asked to straighten up the mansion's storehouse today. It's so boring. Ah, if only somebody else would go instead of me. Traveler clothes, and they are not really worth our time. Traveled here to see the famed World Tree. It's unbelievably huge. God must have truly be amazing to have made such a tree. Protection of the World Tree is undoubtedly one reason why Krage has flourished. Krage? I don't know. Or I guess my bad. Mercy, Who are you? Whew, you scared me there for a moment. I'm Gons, the thief. I made a clumsy mistake on my last job, and now I'm on the run. Fine. Really, a new town in the middle of nowhere, huh? I'd have a hard time finding me if I had there. Thanks for the information. Make a life for yourself. coming in. We're not only a bar, we're also an inn. If you want a room, you'll need to check in next door. Don't need an inn. The guy staying in this room just stands at the balcony looking at the world tree all day. There sure are some strange people in the world. Tiny metal! Book entitled The Diary of Colin the Adventurer. Found a small medal on a mountain path a while back, and I found another in a well, too. What are they, I wonder? For some reason I began rubbing the two medals together, and then it looked like I had more than just two. Felt like I made a little profit, or something. It's a great view of the world tree from here. What a marvelous view. Rest of the rare, you can only get it here at one shop. Don't miss your chance. Welcome. Oh, are you part of a group? Our rules forbid selling to more than one person in a group. So I want everyone that's not in line to wait in those seats over there. You'll of course shop with us, won't you? Sure. Thank you very much. Please have your fellow travelers wait over there. Oh, there's such a line. I'm tired of all this waiting, I tell you. Let's leave. They're going to make us wait. The least they can do is give us chairs. They don't care about their customers at all. Ha! Lining up to buy it is kind of annoying, isn't it? Welcome, we carry only the world-famous Worlddew. Fortunately, our supply is limited. To be fair, we're only selling one to a customer. One Worlddew will be 1,000 gold. Sure. Thank you very much. Please come again. The Worlddew you ask for is extremely hard to obtain. I apologize if it sells out. Ooh. Alright. It can sell out, so... It probably does if you, if you try to, buy more than one. Oh, travelers, you came here to see the world tree in the north of town, didn't you? Sure. I don't think there's a tree anywhere in the world that can compare to the majesty of the world tree, and none has its great healing powers. No wonder it's so famous. Krage has flourished thanks to the world tree. Oh man, there's a lot of wells too. There's a monster living in the large well in the center of town. I hope it's not still living there now. Probably not. I guess you never know. The reason this town is so full of wells and waterways is because of a terrible incident which happened long ago. At the time, Krage was yet a tiny village, and the monsters poisoned the only well. In the end, the monsters were defeated by travelers from afar. The villagers were still cautious. They began to build many new sources of water, because they thought that relying on a single well was dangerous. I mean, they're kind of smart then. Role-playing town characters tend not to be. It's kind of surprising. No special books. My husband sleeps all the time, even during the day. And when I complained, he said that laziness runs in his family. What kind of family is that? Was this marriage a big mistake? Wow, that's the worst. Maybe you need a divorce, lady. I guess so. That's right, you should do it. But you know, I still love my husband. I'm worried about what would happen if I just up and left him. The lazy man is the woman who suffers. It's a real problem. Of course she has an opinion on that. Church. She said many generations ago a priest lost his faith and left the temple. Nun took care of the temple alone, believing her priest would return one day. The priest returned several years later, and together with the nun returned to his duties. My dream is to become a nun like her. I wish my priest would run away from the altar for a while too. The one thing this game does get right is the pacing. Used to be... Okay, we talked to him. You have parts of the game where you're fighting all the time, and then there's breaks in the fighting to just explore towns and stuff. This is a little girl. This well was our only source of water. Yeah, there are wells all over the place, which is more convenient, but sometimes I miss standing and talking around the town well. Not long ago, the well over there used to be the only source of water for the village, but today wells and waterways cover the whole village. The flow of the groundwater seems to have changed because of it. I'm a gardener, and I'm dedicated to taking care of this mansion. I've never seen the master before, though. It's really strange. This beautiful forest of water, Krage, is probably the perfect place to build a vacation house. I understand that the owner of the vacation house hasn't even visited it yet, but he's forgotten he even had a vacation house here at all. I think this building over there is the vacation house of a rich man named Brugio. He even hires maids to keep the place clean when he isn't there. I guess some people just have money to burn, eh? This town was attacked long ago. The mayor's ancestors really took care of the situation. That's what the mayor always tells us. What beautiful weather. It's a perfect day for laundry. It's the waterway. Doing laundry is so easy these days. Welcome, traveler. I'm the mayor of Krage. Is this your first time here? It's not, actually. Really, maybe you visited here when you were little. Would you like to hear a tale about the heroes who saved our town in the distant past? Sure. Well, I'd be happy to tell you the story. Long ago, before there was running water, the people of Krage relied on but a single well to get all their water. As part of an evil plot, a monster poisoned that well, turning the townspeople mad. The mayor of the town at the time was a strong man, though, and he managed to resist the poison. Then 3 young heroes came to Krage. Following the mayor's advice, they purified the well and defeated the vile monsters. The mayor at that time was one of my ancestors. I'm so proud to have such a great blood running through my veins. Such great blood. Excuse me. Read the mayor's diary. I'm losing a lot of hair recently. Wait a minute, my father was bald and so is my grandfather. Oh no, my family line has been cursed. I'll have to rub the world dew on my shiny head. That will lift the curse. It can cure any illness. Dear God, give me a head with hair. Come on, check your books. Jiggle what? Ah, shoot. Yeah, Vivify is a good spell. I didn't realize the book was that close to death, though. That story is about the ancient heroes are really starting to get tedious. He's can't stop bragging about his ancestors. It was too dirty to see, so Zack wiped it off. You had an evil book on your shelf. How are you not aware of this? Alright, let's start checking out the wells. Ooh. Krage is world famous for its quality water. Try some from the spring. You'll come from far and wide just for a light. Do here is drink a lot of this fabulous water and take naps. What a great place. The only way it could be better was if there was a booze fountain around here somewhere. How refreshing. This water is superb. Came here to get water for cooking, but climbing the ladder really is tiring. Another tiny medal. Okay, middle well. Doesn't make any sense, because that well was the network under the tree. Okay, there actually is. Oh, yeah. Follow the guide. Been employed here for 2 years now. I still haven't gotten a chance to serve my master's my special dish yet. The pay is decent, but the work doesn't give me any satisfaction. Nothing in this house. World's rarest and strangest items. It is said that there is a mysterious carpet that can fly through the sky. The carpet is the secret treasure of a tribe of warriors who descended from the heavens. However, nobody has ever seen the actual carpet. And expensive-looking books. One of the vacation shows of Bugio, the world's richest man. You're the ones who are asked to straighten up the storehouse? Go inside the kitchen, take the stairs on the right, and you'll find the storehouse. Thanks. I'm gonna straighten it right out. As soon as I straighten up these rooms. Hey, I just cleaned this place and now you're scattering mud around. Yeah? Yes, I am. Silket. Well known on the bookshelf. It seems that the follower lost track of me. I'm Tristian, the notorious thief. According to my father, the blood of the legendary thief Don Board runs my veins. I heard that Board left a mysterious message at every place he visited. Since I'm related to him, I thought it fitting to try and figure out the mystery of the messages and Tristan. Okay. Storeroom. Emmett Donut. Ah, snap. Fire shard. That's important. Nothing there. Yulia, I want you to clean things up like you promised, okay? Would you mind putting those empty bottles in the storehouse? After you're done, come see me and I'll pay you. Look different from the person that I asked before, oh well. I'm gonna bash your crap. 1,000 people tell me what to do. Intelligence seed. Int specs. Points of intelligence. Alright, things are going fine. Oh, you're done? I must pay you as I promised. Be a good job. I might ask you to do something else for me later. What? Okay. Oh, cool. We can go straight out the front door. Let's visit the World Tree. The World Tree is simply amazing. I used to think it was just an old tree. It has such a mystical feeling to it. Oh, happy day. I'm so glad I lived long enough to see such a fine, splendid tree. I'm going to come here at least once before I died. Oh, happy, happy day. It says there's an elf that lives near the World Tree that protects the forest. The only thing I've ever seen here is a blue bird that flies around the tree from time to time. But do you suppose that little bird could be the elf changed into another form? I guess it might be only a legend after all. That would be a shame. Bluebird looks at Zack as if it has something to say. You found a fire shard. Zack obtained the fire shard. A world leaf. Yeah. Just having a quick peek at how long the next part is, and it looks pretty lengthy. Well, we're pretty well prepared at any rate. Been cutting trees in this forest for 20 years. A bird with brilliant blue plumage lives in the world tree, and it has a beautiful song. The greatest pleasures of the last 20 years has been to hear that blue bird sing. And we're basically done. We'll go back to Fishbowl. You're very sad, but these kind of experiences are what make you into an adult. When I was young, I lost many friends. My best friend was swallowed up by the ocean. And what I'm trying to say is that you've got to get back on your feet and enjoy things. Alright, Zach? Okay. Okay, we are going back to the Fane. Oh wow, we have a lot of fire shards. And we have a stray land shard. Things should become more clear as we go on. Just making sure we didn't miss any other shards. That's a land shard room. Alright, that looks like it fits.